InsideThunder.com. Powered by iHeartMedia, Oklahoma City.
Hi, I'm Randy Renner at Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Thunder with a huge win on Wednesday night, rolling past the Memphis Grizzlies 105-89. The Thunder really rolled Memphis in the first half. The Thunder scored more points in the first half than Memphis has allowed all season. So the Thunder looked really good in the first half. The offense stumbled around a little bit in the second half, but that big lead they had stood throughout the basketball game. The big concern, though, after the game is the health of Thunder superstar Kevin Durant, who has soreness in his right foot. If you were watching the game on television, you probably, or if you were here in the arena, you certainly noticed him limping toward the end of the basketball game. There were a couple of fast breaks that he didn't make it all the way down to the other end of the floor, halting at about mid-court. Scott Brooks, in his post-game interview session, which you'll hear here in just a moment, said that it's nothing out of the ordinary. They've done MRIs, they've done x-rays, nothing is showing up, but Kevin does have soreness in that right foot. There were times when he had ice on it on the bench during the game here on Wednesday night, and it's a little bit up in the air whether he will actually play in the NBA All-Star game coming up this weekend. A lot will depend upon how that foot responds and how he feels, but Durant had a big night. He scored 26 points. Russell Westbrook scored 24. He was 15 of 15 at the free throw line. That's the second time in about the last week that Westbrook has gone 15 of 15 at the free throw line. Huge win, though, for the Thunder. They've won 5 of their last 6, and this because Memphis had been so good. They'd won 14 out of 16 coming in. This was a huge win tonight. Afterwards, we talked with Scott Brooks from the podium, and also we heard from Reggie Jackson and Andre Roberson.
I thought we did a great job of setting the tone defensively in that first half. Our bigs did a good job on their bigs, and they're tough to guard. Those guys are really skilled, talented. They're a load down there. They get offensive rebounds, but I thought our bigs did a great job. Russell, he didn't shoot the ball well tonight, but he attacked and he led, he rebounded, he passed, and when we had a couple of dry spots, he did a great job of leading us out of that. Kevin is obviously he's still making his shots. Shot feels great. Dion came in and did a good job also. I thought a lot of guys chipped in, and Nick, these are the things that we love Nick. These are the reasons why we love Nick. He just brings everything he has every night. It was good to see him make some shots. It was good to see him make a 3 because he's been working on it. But rebounding, playmaking, and he had a couple of blocks.
Coach, Kevin was laboring a little bit in the fourth quarter. Looked like he took him out early. What's his condition?
Yeah, he's a little sore. His right foot is sore. It's one of the things we've been very proactive on our imaging and things like that. And he is sore. He is sore, but that's part of the process. We wouldn't put him out there if it was we wouldn't put him out there if it wasn't just being sore. But he felt good after the next day after the last game. He was sore also, but I think he's going to be fine.
Coach Jeremy Griffin, InsideThunder.com. You look at Mike Conley goes 2 for 7, 0 for 3 from 3. Courtney Lee 0 for 5, 0 for 3 from 3. Mark Gasol 2 for 10, 0 for 1. What was working so much on defense that you could stop those guys?
I thought Kevin, Russell, and Andre did a great job of using their length defensively. They were all over the floor on the perimeter. They were helping our bigs, protecting easy points in the paint, but getting out to their shooters. We have some length and some quickness on our perimeter, and tonight it really showed. And we did a great job of contesting all their shots, taking them off the three-point line, making them take long twos.
Dean Blevins, News 9. Coach, a couple of things. Do you want Kevin to go, or do you think this will impact him any in terms of going to New York?
I haven't thought about that yet. That's nothing we haven't talked about yet.
And do you feel like you're in a groove? It seems like the only game you've lost in a while was the Hail Mary that Anthony hit on you.
Yeah, you know what? We're playing good basketball. I like the rhythm of the team right now. I think we're playing well. We have our guys back. It was good to see everybody back. Stephen, unfortunately we had a setback there, but We're passing the ball. We're moving the ball. We're making some shots. Guys are doing a great job of finding each other. But I really believe Kevin and Russell has done a great job of leading us through this time.
Darnell Mayberry, Oklahoma. Scott, is Kevin's soreness in his right foot, does that stem from the surgery, or is it something else that's new?
No, it's the same. It's the right foot, the surgery.
How
That's a little sore.
How much pain do you feel like he's in right now, or discomfort? Has
You
he
know,
talked to you about that?
I haven't talked to him about that yet. Like we said, those are the things that you have to go through. You're gonna have some soreness from time to time, but he's gonna be fine.
How concerned are you just with the injury? And I mean, he's got the left toe, and then the right foot all of a sudden is sore. How concerned are you with him going forward?
Well, I'm concerned. One of the things as a coach, we're concerned with all of our players. But I believe in our medical team. I believe in the staff. We're always proactive on everything we do. We never put our players in a position to be on the court if they're not ready to play. It's not about wins and losses. It's about doing the right things, and I believe in everything that we do as an organization. And, you know, he is a little sore. He's going to have some times that he's going to have that. We've been fortunate that he's had a long period that he hasn't had that. We've been proactive on all of our imaging, MRIs and X-rays, and everything's come back clean.
Nick Althon at IDME.com. Coach, the 20-2 run seemed to really change the game. What maybe helped flip the switch there for you guys?
Well, the defense, I'm telling you, we were all over the floor. We were in a zone defensively. You know, we played this team for many years. It seems like 1,000 times. Even last game, we held them to 37%. Unfortunately, we didn't make our shots, and we gave them 20 offensive rebounds, and we turned the ball over the last time we played them. But tonight we gave them 11 offensive rebounds and only turned the ball over for 13 times. But we're going to compete. That's what we do. That's our trademark. That's who we are. And this was another example of everybody coming in and stepping in and doing their job.
Coach Tim Farley, Ion Oklahoma. After that first half, the offense kind of went downhill a little bit, scoring 39 points. What was that? The Memphis defense or shooting? What can you talk about?
Well, I'm sure they made some adjustments at halftime, and they wanted to get back into a half-court game. We were getting stops and then getting runouts and getting transition. We got 24 fast break points to their 4. So, you know, we were up by 22 late in that third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, you know, neither team really could score. I thought, you know, both teams were competing, and we just finished out the game.
Do you think, Scott, that maybe tomorrow morning or even tonight you guys will huddle and talk and maybe consider asking Kevin not to dress and play?
Right now, I don't know. We just finished the game. That's something that we definitely will talk about, but right now I couldn't answer that question.
Last 4 games, you guys have scored 100 points at the foul line and shot a high percentage. Is that just an absolute must for you to be at your peak, for you guys to get to the line a bunch and convert a bunch?
I mean, that's always been our strength of our team. We know when we get there, we make them. That's an area that we've always talked about. We want to get to the free throw line 25 to 30 times because that means we're attacking. We're not settling for jump shots. We're not taking a large number of threes. But I like 25 or above in the free throw line because when we get there, like tonight, 24 for 25. I mean, Russell is 15 for 15. That helps.
Myron Patton Fox, 25. All-Star break's longer this year. Do you like that, considering maybe the bumps and bruises, but at the same time you seem like you're playing pretty good right now?
No, I don't like it at all. I'm going to miss you guys over these next 10 games, 10 days. I mean, I like it. A couple extra days. The players, they work hard. They work hard every day, and they put a lot of work in. They put a lot into the game. Their bodies are tired. You know, it's normal. Nobody's not tired this time of the year. So this is always a good time for everybody. The break for the coaches, the staff, the players, and you guys. I mean, it's a time to celebrate the league. You know, everybody, and we're fortunate to have 2 All-Stars to go to New York and represent our team.
Considering all you've had to deal with this year, Scott, when you saw Ibaka laying in the paint at the other end of the floor, did you pretty immediately know he had just gotten popped in the face, or did your heart kind of go in your throat?
No, I mean,
until you knew?
I knew it. I knew
he got hit. Serge's a tough guy. He usually bounces back up. I know he got hit pretty hard. I don't know if I know he had some stitches, but I know those things happen. We've done it. We've overcome a lot. We've had a lot of challenges this year, but it's still there's a lot of things that are worse than we've had some. We've had a few injuries this year. We can bounce back, and we have, and we always will.
Reggie, I feel like you guys kind of made them play your style tonight. You guys really got on transition and forced them into tough shots all night.
Yeah. We talked about how we wanted to try to get out and use our athleticism, our legs. So it was good to get some stops and then just push the tempo.
Was that the key during that second quarter? You guys seemed to deliver the knockout blow then.
Yeah, continue to find ways to get stops. Last time we played them, they really beat us up on the offensive board. So we just want to make sure that we all gang rebound and then just got out and ran.
Enough when you saw they were combined 7 and 25. How big were the bigs defensively?
They did a great job. They played them one-on-one, and they allowed us, the perimeters, to really just key in on our men, not allow them to get too many perimeter open looks, and then, like I said, just crash the glass and get out and run.
Is it good to get to this point in the season to break and have momentum?
Yeah, it's always good to go to All-Star break, winning a few games.
Reggie, what do you know about how much pain, discomfort, or soreness Kevin's playing in right now?
I have no idea.
You see him out there kind of laboring, limping a little bit, grimacing?
Yeah, you can see it a little bit. It's hobbling at the end. I'm sure everybody in the building noticed that he's the franchise player, so everybody's kind of eyes locked in on him. I wish he can get a little more rest. Hopefully things are well. I think everybody noticed it.
How concerned does that make you specifically when you see him out there like that?
Not at all. Kevin knows his body. He's pushing himself past it. If he feels it's best for him, then just gotta trust that.
What did Serge and Nick and the bigs give you guys tonight? It seemed like they had a lot of energy.
Oh man, Nick and Serge stepped up big time for us. Along with Mitch, and Steven going down, they played big minutes, and they shined tonight. So I tip my hat off to them. They worked, battled Zebo and Mark the whole night, and kept them off the boards for the most part, and did a great job.
How's this team feeling right now? You went 5 out of 6 heading into the All-Star break.
We're feeling good. We feel like we're getting our chemistry right. We're right where we want to be. As far as getting better each and every day and growing as a team, and sharing the ball has been a big key to success and playing defense. So keep it up.
Reggie Jackson, Andre Roberson, and Coach Scott Brooks. And you heard Scotty there talk about Kevin Durant's health, and that'll be something that will be in the news here for the next few days as we lead up to the All-Star break. But Thunder playing really well right now, and a lot of people were keying on this Memphis game to see just how good the Thunder would respond to the challenge from the Grizzlies, because they came in here really hot and were healthy, and the Thunder dominated them. In fact, never trailed in the game on Wednesday night, so they head into the All-Star break on a high. And since Phoenix lost on Tuesday night, New Orleans lost tonight, Wednesday night, the Thunder now just a half game behind Phoenix for that 8th spot in the Western Conference. And as we all know, the top 8 teams qualify for the playoffs. We'll keep you updated as we move through the All-Star break. Thunder don't play again now until a week from Thursday, when the Dallas Mavericks will be right here inside Chesapeake Energy Arena. We'll be here as well, so keep clicking back right here on InsideThunder.com.